G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Let's Play, Let's Go, Let's See, Let's Do. And today, what the hell are we going to do? Star Citizen folks, and yes, here I am. I'm in the hangar, and apparently this individual has followed me in. But there seems to be a bit of a lag happening at the moment because, yeah, you just saw that. So I'm going to keep an eye on them because I don't know if they're actually buggering off or if they're going to double back and try to get on my ship. Okay, so I'll make it safer for me and I'll go up the stairs and go into the cockpit that way. So what am I doing today? Well, actually, the first thing I want to try out is, and I've been, it's been said to me multiple times in multiple video comments that, hey, Ev, guess what? The tractor beam actually works in the actual, well, the cargo bay of your ship when you're in the hangar bay of, well, any hangar. So I'm really interested to see if this actually does work. I mean, I believe the people that are telling me, please don't get me wrong, but I just want to see it for myself. Now, obviously the hotkey doesn't work, so I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way and figure out where the hell to get this stuff from. Is it player or is it items? No, weapon selection, there we go. Okay, that's a good sign. Oh. Oh, I wish I was back now a few videos at Grim Hex. I could just grab the stuff. That's making a bit more sense now. So people are just throwing shit out of their ship. Okay, I get that. Now the question is how far can... Oh, okay. As I've got the bloody earpieces falling out of my ears, bloody concurve to your ear, my ass. Alright, so sorry about that, folks. Okay, so it works in the ship and it kind of works maybe to certain points and then it diffracts and moves away. Alright, let's have a look. Can I just fire it randomly down there? Okay, so if I'm standing on, or depending what I'm going for, I think. So I think those things are actually movable but not allowed to be moved yet. Anything else? Okay. I would be extremely surprised if I could pick anything up. Alright, that's enough fucking around. So what are we going to do? Well, I've got the Vulture, and I'm going to go and try to do one of those, what missions is it? Just clear out, or one of those 15k missions that I've done in the past, where you just go kill somebody from a crashed ship. And the reason why I'm doing this is two reasons. First of all, I want to see if I can actually take the guy out in the Vulture, or if it's just too big and I have to get out and do it manually, which I'm thinking is going to be the case. And then also, too, and the real reason is that usually there's a support craft that comes in and helps the guy. So sometimes it's the Cutlass Black. Well, sometimes, I'd say all the times it's been the Cutlass Black. And because I'm in the Vulture, I want to see if I can take it down, hull scrape it, demolish it, munch it up, and then come back and sell it. That's the plan for the video, folks. So I have actually thought this one out, even though I'm definitely looking at different things. So I'm coming up now to the actual crash site location, and I'm coming in slowly because I actually want this thing to bloody well work. So it's telling me that, here we go, the marker is correctly moved down to where I believe the NPC is. But with AI these days, who the hell knows? Yeah, so I'm going to come in, I'm just going to be very careful because I don't know how big my ship is, and I also don't see anybody down there taking pot shots, but you never know. So he's obviously moving around. Okay, now I've never done this before with this ship, so I don't know exactly. Oh, wouldn't that be good if... Oh, yeah, it's not like the Aurora, I'll say that. Did I get him? Doesn't look like I got him. Looks like he went for a bit of a walk. Damn it. Oh shit. Alright, I'm going to try a little bit more, and if I can't get him, then I'm going to go land the ship. I think up the top looks like okay. Yep, so landed the ship, folks. That didn't work out. Well, it's alright. I'm hoping I can jump back. It's a little... Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I should jump back up. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so I've got the gun from the last episode. So I've got 47 in the chamber. That should be alright. I've honestly not checked to see if anybody else is around. I'm hearing bullets. This is not a good sign. But let's just see. I'll put the aimer on. Okay, so it's just go in and unload the clip on the brick. There we go. And dead. So let's have a look at him. Why am I doing this? What the hell? Ah, there we go. That's what I want. Loot. So let's just get some stuff, shall we? I'm going to move this one over. Put it there. I'm going to move that to me. And I'm going to move that one as well. Now, if you're probably wondering what the hell I'm doing, I'm also going to take his gun. And just keep it in inventory for me. Anything in there? Usually there's something there. Nah, bugger all. Okay, fair enough. This guy wasn't that important then. So I'll holster my weapon, and then I'll just equip that one. An extra gun is not a bad thing to have, folks. So, did I just... Well, I thought I saw a head there. Okay, it was a rock. Alright, so off we go back to the ship. The one thing I'm going to say about the Vulture, which I kind of really liked about the Cutlass, was that in the Cutty you can actually store the weapons. Like, you know, in place and it puts it on the side of the wall. In the Vulture, it looks like there's something there for that, but it just doesn't work. So, yeah. Anyway, I've been waiting around for about 15 minutes and then finally the Cutlass Black showed up. And so I'm going to see if I can actually take him out. Now, I'm sitting underneath him intentionally, and he looks like he's not interested in me. That's fine. Only because I don't want to be in the range of the turret. So I'm going to try to damage him so he just falls down and hopefully doesn't explode and I get all that material. So now I'm going to just try to take the engines out, although it doesn't look like it. Target is destroyed. I don't know if I wanted that. Okay. Down he goes. How cool is that? Now the question is am I going to be able to get any material off him? Let's go down. So just drop down nicely. I think I was too freaking high. I think he's going to go kabang as we land. Don't go kabang. Just go boom, boom, boom. Bounce up and down. No kaboom. But don't get too close, Ev, just in case he goes boom and then he takes you out with him. Here we go. Whoa. Can't say that's what I was after. Alright, let's go down and assess the damage. It's obviously something still there. Let's have a look. Get a bit closer, shall we? Okay, so... Alright, no. Is that... What am I looking at? I'm trying to do a rock. Very good, F. Okay, hole scraping. Looks like there is hole to scrape. Okay, and that fire that was there is now gone. Nice. Get a bit closer. Just start doing the hole scraping. I've got to change to gimbal in a second. Oh no, fire came back. So what I've also done here, folks, is I'm using the tractor beam to actually pick up the ship and turn him around. That's the plan. I've never done this before, so I don't exactly know what I should be doing. So far the fire is burning now by itself on the corner where there's no ship, so that's really good news. So I'm going to try to lift the ship up and get it steady. Okay, so I'm using the R button and moving everything around like that. So that kind of looks like it's working. Not exactly as simple as one would think or hope, but so far as you can see, hole scraping is... Oh, and I put the bloody... lifted up the ship. Is it 3.8? Yeah, 3.8 SCU of hole scraping. And that's just one side. So let's see how much we do on the other side. So turn him around. Oh, look at all that juicy hole material. Alright, good. I'm going to consider that as a nice twist. So this is quite cool, folks. I must admit, this is awesome. It's taking a long time and I'm being very thorough, but it is freaking awesome. Okay, so switch it off to Yep, to that mode, and then munch, 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 munch. Okay, brilliant. I'm not going to bore you with this. So, or maybe I'll bore you with it for a little bit, depending. Hole scraping, scrape, scrape, scrape. Okay, so folks, as you can see, there is a shitload of containers here. Half of it is hole scraping, the other half, well, actually, let's just say 5 SCU is the hole scraping material, and the rest is the actual, the raw metals material, yeah, construction material. So yeah, this is quite cool. So obviously, 12 are on the cargo grid, and the rest is not. Well, 6, 7. I think it's going to be 8 that are not going to be in the cargo grid. Okay, that's everything. Okay, I'm not going to be too greedy here. So let's fly back to area 18 and we'll sell this. And I'll show you guys where to actually sell this, even though you probably know this already, but also good to know if there is somebody out there who's just starting Star Citizen and looking at this going, what the hell? That looks interesting. And it is cool. Time consuming, but definitely cool. And that fire is still there. So I don't know what's burning in the middle of nothing, but apparently something is. So I will just get the targeting computer to, yep, great. Just in case somebody is flying around and wants to take me out. I don't need that extra headache. So we'll take off and we'll come in for a landing. Very nice. It's going well. Slowly but well. So here's a little trick for you folks. When you get mostly in, you can actually see on the right hand side it says that N auto land with the N key. I've found it only works when you actually get pretty much all the way into the hangar and you're in a decent spot, and then it works. Otherwise, when it just shows you N for auto land, doesn't work half the time. So anyway, we're at area 18. We are at the, I don't know, the other building at the far end when you come out. So there are terminals here for the commodity shop, and I've also found that this is where you can actually sell, which is annoying, but you can. Okay, why do I have 2 of myself there? Okay, that's strange. But you can actually sell the construction materials. Did I call them composite before? Construction materials here. So I've got 7 that were there. So accept that. What was that? 42k, wasn't it? And the next one, 48. That's quite good in the money or in-game credit domain. And now we're back at the TDD, and this is the other place where we can sell the rest. Now it's annoying you can't sell both items here. I don't get why they would do that. But anyway, you can sell them all there. And for 5 things you get 67.14k, which means, folks, after we've sold off these things, from a monetary perspective, it's a fuckload. Why is it 2 bloody things there? Okay, that doesn't make sense. Do I want to see what's going on? I have no freaking idea why that's there. Okay. Lovely. Okay, anything else? No, that was 2 things there. Alright, I'll have to check that out afterwards. Not important for this video. But anyway, folks, thank you very much for watching. Let's bring up the total, shall we? What are we now? 12.91 million. Brilliant. Alright, thank you all. Talk to you in the next one. Let's see what happens then.